A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a couple of real quick holiday treats. I'm going to make some pretzels, some almond bark pretzels. And I just take almond bark, melt it. We like the white almond bark. And I'm using the rolled gold. Is it rolled gold? Yeah, rolled gold. Smaller pretzels. And I'm just taking and dipping half of these into the almond bark. And then I'm going to put some sprinkles on these. My husband prefers them without and fully coated, so I'll be making some of those too. But these are really quick and easy and simple and cheap. $5 or less, and you can have your own little treats or candies. You don't have to go to all the expense that other people do when they buy tons and tons of different little things to make treats for the holidays. Little candies and all the treats. Also, we'll put some little sprinkles on these. I bought a big combination of Christmas sprinkles at Ollie's, and it was only $2, and it has a bunch of different kinds in it. So just sprinkle some of those on. It's real cute. So it's a really big, it's got all the different kinds. So that's all I'm going to do now, but here in just a second, we're going to be making some of these fully and completely coated in the candy coating. No sprinkles, no nothing. And I have a few other little ideas, things that you can do from the cheapest, which is basically this one, to a little bit more expensive. Not extravagant, but a little bit more expensive. And we're going to move on to that in just a few minutes, once we get done with this whole pan right here. And I have a whole bowl of almond bark. Okay, y'all, so we're moving on to the next little treat. And I got a bag of these Ghirardelli white vanilla melting wafers. And I'm going to spread them out. Melted them, the whole bag. I'm spreading it out on some wax paper. I'm going to make some bark with this. So you're probably going to want it a little bit thinner than what it would typically dry like. So, and you have to not work crazy fast, but kind of fast, because this is going to dry up and harden. And that's what we want it to do, but we want to get all of our goodies on it first. So try to make it as even as possible. And it's not going to make a whole lot. It's only a 10-ounce bag of melting wafers. Okay. Now, I'm going to sprinkle some of this on them. They're just little, crushed up cookies. And you can crush them up finer if you want. Little Christmas cookies. I found these in the holiday section at my local Walmart. And you're going to crush up about a cup's worth, not the whole bag. And I'm going to just kind of poke at these just a little bit, make sure that they're in especially the bigger pieces. They're really good and ground in there. Okay, and then I took 3 candy canes, peppermint, and crushed those. And I'm going to sprinkle that all over. And it's basically Christmas cookie peppermint bark. So it's a new twist on an old favorite. I haven't tried it with just the regular vanilla almond bark instead of the Ghirardelli. So you may want to give that a try. That bag of Ghirardelli little wafers is like $5. And it won't go very far. Okay. And then we'll let this harden, and then we'll break it up into pieces, and then I'll come back with all the finished products of everything at the end of the video. Okay, y'all, so finished product. I got the bark all done, the peppermint cookie bark. I got the plain pretzels in the middle, and I got the pretzels on the side that's got the sprinkles. Of course, you could do these a lot, a million different ways. You could put gingerbread in this. I don't know what you would put for candy canes. Maybe some, if you could find the chocolate mint ones, that would probably be good. Also, with this, I've also taken the darker almond bark and melted it and put it in a freezer bag. Cut the end, one of the corners off, and kind of just drizzled it over after it had hardened. And these take no time at all, and they're really cheap. I've been making those for years, which a lot of people do, but I've been making those for years. You can also take peanut butter crackers that, you buy already, stuffed with peanut butter, or you can make your own. I've done both, and you can dip those in that too. Those are really good. You can do a lot of little things. The almond bark is extremely versatile, so you can just try all different things. But this right here will probably be gone by tomorrow, I promise. So stay tuned, because I've got another little treat coming up next. It's a little bit different, so stay tuned for that. Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, so the last little really cute thing I want to add to the video is some brookies, which are brownie cookies. And I seen this on Instagram, and I thought it was so cute. And so we're going to make them. You take your favorite brownie mix, and according to the directions, go ahead and, let me preheat my oven. Go ahead and make your favorite brownie mix. And then I never use a mixer for brownies. I either do a whisk or just a spoon. We'll see. Alright, favorite brownie mix. And then we're going to stir in some special chocolate chips. Just trying to get all this mixed together. Okay. Now, I'm going to get a spoon real quick. So, you're going to get these, you can probably get anything you wanted to, but I'm going to put in about half a cup of these hot cocoa and marshmallow chocolate chips. So just about a half a cup. You're going to stir those in. Put a little bit more in there. So I'm going to just stir those in real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a little more. Okay. So you're going to stir that all in. And got my pan ready and sprayed. put this in the pan. So this is our brownie portion, and then we're going to have a cookie portion on top. Now, I'm going to put some sprinkles on these, and I'm only going to do one portion with sprinkles because my husband hates sprinkles. And I know exactly what he's going to say is, why didn't you leave some of the sprinkles off? And that's what I want to do. So, I've got some snowflakes here. Some snowflake sprinkles, if I can get them out of the jar. And we're just going to sprinkle them over about 3/4 of the brownies. And I'm not even going to do that many. Just a few here or there. Okay. Alright. So I thought that was cute. And then we're going to use these. And we're going to make the cookie portion. And hopefully, I won't screw it up. Because believe it or not, these easier ways, I mess up more than the more difficult things. So, you're supposed to put these where you're going to cut the brownies. And you've got 20 of these in here. So, not sure if I'll be using them all in this, but I just thought it'd be cute. Okay. So I'm just going to bake these according to package directions, and hopefully it'll come out okay. I'll see you back here when they come out of the oven. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. For some reason, my sprinkles, they just kind of disappeared into the batter. So next time, if I make this again, probably won't be using any sprinkles because what was the point? But everything else turned out great. You're just going to have to keep an eye on it. These cookies that you put in here, the little snowman cookies, they kind of tend to brown quicker than everything else. So you're just going to have to kind of keep an eye on those things. But overall, I would do it again. They did perfect. Before you cut the brownies, you need to make sure that they're cooled completely. So give them a couple hours to cool before you cut into them. But other than that, everything did great. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.